This FastCast is the second in a 4-part series on the modern HR service delivery. Part 2 discusses how organizations are moving to a shared service model and how technology enables that organizational change and business processes. I'm Brian Hins, joined by my colleague Keegan Olson. Employees, retirees, applicants, and vendors have questions about a variety of topics. Why does my paycheck have 3 withholdings? How do I submit a benefits claim? Am I eligible for 401k matching? The list of questions vary greatly in context, from the role of the person in your organization, and from the channel they are using to ask the question. On average, an employee will have 6 to 8 HR-related inquiries or requests per year regarding a variety of topics, including new hires, benefits, leaves, payroll, employee relations, 401k or pension, and family status changes. The model by which a company answers these questions and provides these services is called HR service delivery. In a recent survey, when asked what are the top initiatives for HR departments, as in the past, business process improvement and innovation top the list. Organizations do foundational work with their processes before embarking on new technology implementations. Service delivery includes employee and manager self-service, workforce lifecycle management, primarily focused on onboarding, and on HR-oriented help desk. Service delivery improvements rose to the number 2 spot for all HR initiatives. The trend in the marketplace is for HR organizations to migrate to a centralized service delivery model that is typically done in multiple phases. Organizations start in a distributed model with HR generalists interacting with employees and managers in the field or in each company office. The generalist interacts with HR specialists on behalf of the employee and then calls the employee back with a resolution. This provides the employee with very personalized service, but tends to lead to inconsistencies in service and is the highest cost operating model. In the second phase, organizations move toward a centralized HR operations model. The generalist still interacts with the employee, but calls into a centralized HR ops group for resolution. HR ops then interacts with the specialist. This is still high touch, but provides consistency of answers and starts to lower the operating costs. Organizations also start to implement help desk technology in this model to enable the HR ops groups. The final state is moving toward a centralized shared service center where employees interact directly with an HR service representative. Resolution is quick and effective due to systems providing past interaction history, a searchable knowledge base, and continuous improvement due to management having better insight to the questions, seasonality, and to what resolutions work. Companies are moving to a multi-tier delivery model consisting of Tier 0 self-service, Tier 1 call center incident tracking, and Tier 2 escalation using case management. The goal is to resolve 60 to 90% of employee inquiries through the lowest cost channel, self-service. The goal for Tier 1 call tracking is to resolve around 85% of all interactions in the first call in under 3 to 4 minutes. The organizations use HR help desk technologies in all of these tiers, with a Tier 2 specialist using this technology for case management. An example is employee relations using this for grievance claims. Oracle Service Cloud provides the modern capabilities needed for HR service delivery, including employee self-service, contact center, knowledge base, and workflow policy automation. Let's further explore the cross-channel contact center capabilities.
The features available to HR within Oracle Service Cloud are extensive and can be leveraged by HR to deliver exceptional and modern service to employees in a cost-effective, consistent, and unified manner. These tools include a unified and secure desktop, mobile accessibility, a highly configurable case management system that can be leveraged by your entire HR organization, an integrated internal and external facing knowledge base, co-browse capabilities, agent-guided resolution and workflow, social engagement, telephony and email integration, follow-up surveys and scripts, and extensive delivered analytics. Here we are showing you the HR rep or agent interface for Oracle Service Cloud. This is a user-friendly, unified workspace that enables your HR representatives to track, manage, work, and respond to employee inquiries through a variety of integrated channels, including inbound self-service requests, inbound emails, inbound chats, phone calls, social media, escalations from other groups, and more. This is all done within a unified workspace without having the agents switch between different applications. You can see on this page that there's a listing of recent items that I've touched, a nice dashboard showing me what I'm assigned to and how I'm performing, along with the capability to do a quick search to look up contacts or incidents. I also have the option to quickly create new incidents or respond to incidents directly from this homepage. I would now like to show you a simple example of how to work an incident within Service Cloud. I'll collapse my menu, and I'll pick an incident from my list of those that are assigned to me. You can see on the left-hand side that we have multiple fields here to fill out. Who the case is assigned to, what the categorization values are for this, so we know what kind of case this is, maybe who specifically is assigned to it, etc. We also have employee information here that shows who the employee is that this case is about and maybe some attributes about them. On the other side of this, we have the messages, which is where we respond to employee inquiries. We can see what the employee has emailed in about. We can also look at tasks, perhaps some attachments that have been added, maybe some other contacts that might have been added onto this issue. We can also integrate to other systems here, all within this unified workspace. This is an example of integrating with PeopleSoft HCM. I click on the link and it takes me directly in there, all within this workspace. I can look at a history of what this employee has contacted us about. You can see chat, email, phone. It's all tracked within this same unified workspace. Let me go back to the Messages tab here, and I'll just add a simple response here. So I need some additional information. So I'd be happy to help, but I need some additional information. Could you please send me or provide how much you would like to contribute? Something like that per paycheck. Okay, so now I can thank you. And then I can send this. And I can obviously leverage the knowledge base or use standard text here that would be a templated response. It's going to confirm whether or not I want to send this. I can format this and include images or leverage content in the knowledge base. It's a very integrated system here. If you'd like to see additional pieces, we'd be happy to show you. The knowledge base is an integral part of Oracle Service Cloud, with robust capabilities to have both internal HR and external employee-facing contextual searches that self-learn. It includes a smart assistant to automatically suggest answers, guided assistance, the ability to be easily integrated into existing portals, robust content authoring and administration, social collaboration to enhance the knowledge base, along with an extensive array of analytics to manage the knowledge base. In this example, we will show you how an agent responds to an inbound inquiry using tools available in Oracle Service Cloud. Here we use standard text that can help us reduce typing necessary for agents. We will also look at the subject here, HSA enrollment, and search the knowledge base for topics that pertain to that. So I search for HSA, hit search, and it shows me the list of results. I can either add it as a link, add it as text, or as an agent I can view the content to read it and see if it applies. I added it as both a link and the text in this example, and I can manipulate this as needed. Delete this certain section if I like, and format it the way I need it. I can add my own text. Thanks. And now I've crafted my response. I can save the case, and when this does, it prompts me to make sure I want to save it, and I will say that I do. And now I have a full history of what was communicated to that employee. Here we show what the employee sees as they view the agent response that was crafted within Oracle Service Cloud. You can see that the employee sees the content of the response, and they can also click on a link to open up the actual knowledge article within the Oracle Service Cloud employee-facing component. And you can see here that the employee is able to look at the video, read the content, rate the content, etc. Now I'm going to switch back here. As a follow-up to this incident, you can see that a survey was sent to this employee to fill out after the case was resolved. I click on the link after I open the email, and it takes me to a simple page that is very configurable, so if there's other questions that you would like to ask to track that information, you can add, through configuration, additional survey questions to capture the employee experience throughout this process. So I've answered the questions, I've provided some comments, and now I will submit that. And on the back end, the HR organization can measure how effective and efficient they were in responding to this particular type of issue.
Thank you for watching the second of our 4-part series on modern HR service delivery. Please visit our other 3 FastCasts on self-service, manage and engage our organization with analytics, and how to develop a business case for your HR service delivery initiative. For additional questions, please contact myself, Brian Hins, or Keegan Olson, or visit us at our website, www.apexit.com.